Tampa Bay's #1 news station. This is the Fox 13 6 o'clock news.
Good evening, I'm Allie Corey.
And I'm Mark Wilson. So glad to have you with us tonight. Right now at 6, new allegations against a Bay Area doctor are as shocking as it gets. Tonight, 59-year-old Andrew Leedy is charged with sexually exploiting a number of minors. One of them died in an apparent suicide. Let's bring in Fox 13's Kylie Jones in our newsroom with details of the federal indictment, and they are awful. Kylie.
Mark, they are. Dr. Andrew Leedy was arrested outside of Atlanta several days before Christmas. But these disturbing alleged crimes happened in 2021 and 2022. Court documents say Dr. Leedy hid behind a cloak of anonymity. And a lot of the details in these alleged crimes are too graphic to share.
The allegations against a longtime Tampa Bay doctor are shocking.
This would be absolutely disgusting and horrific to a new level.
Dr. Andrew Leedy is accused of targeting at least 10 children online. The U.S. Attorney's Office says through sexually explicit chats, Leedy would instruct the children to do a variety of sex acts on video calls with him. A court motion says Leedy also instructed the children to cut, choke, and hang themselves, all while under the guise of his username, MaximumUncle, #9112.
Many kids have very positive images of an uncle. They feel like they can trust an uncle. And from what we know, he utilized that kind of common knowledge to gain trust and to manipulate young kids.
One of the most egregious allegations surrounds the death of one of those victims, a 13-year-old girl. Investigators say the young girl was found dead in her bathroom in front of her phone, appearing to have hanged herself. The motion says investigators found conversations and video chats with Leedy telling her to harm herself. Advocates at the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay call this master manipulation.
It is about power and control, and that is what that individual did to these children, is that elicited power and control over these kids and groomed them.
In a Google search, Leedy's photo appears associated with the Florida Hospice and Palliative Care Association, but the link directs you to a page that doesn't exist. It's not clear where Leedy was currently employed, but Empath Health confirms he was previously the chief medical officer at Tidewell Hospice. The organization confirms Leedy hasn't been employed there for more than 10 years.
And he was trusted in the community. He had a lot of skill sets, and in this double life that he led, unfortunately, he utilized those skill sets to really victimize innocent children in our community.
Leedy's attorneys say he adamantly denies the charges, saying in a statement, quote, "It is particularly important in moments like this when someone is being accused of very troubling allegations that we afford him the presumption of innocence. We will be entering a not guilty plea at the earliest opportunity and look forward to vigorously defending Dr. Leedy in court." The Juvenile Welfare Board of Pinellas County also released a statement on Tuesday. Leedy's wife, Linda Leedy, has served as the chief administrative officer for the past decade and was shocked by the allegations against her husband. The JWB's CEO said in part, quote, "While this news leaves us stunned and saddened for Ms. Leedy, her family, and any potential victims in this case, I have the utmost confidence in her ability to continue to carry out JWB's mission of strengthening the lives of our county's children and families."
And the Crisis Center encourages families to talk about these types of situations with their kids. They also want people to know you can call 211 for help 24/7 for you or anyone else you know who needs help. Now, Leedy is in U.S. Marshal custody in Atlanta. He's expected to be brought back here to Tampa. The Department of Justice does not release mugshots under its policy. Mark.
Sure. Let's hope anybody who needs it utilizes that 211 resource for sure. Kylie, thanks much.
Well, it is